On the day of the LSAT, I was nervous. I was scared. My heart was racing. I had butterflies in my stomach because I knew that this was the moment that I had been training for over a year. I had done every single LSAT prep test ever released. I'd read every single LSAT book that I could find cover to cover, and I devoted countless hours to trying to master this exam. So the big day came. I was nervous, but I felt good. Then I made a huge mistake. I had read, of course, that it's good to take protein, to eat protein, because protein is brain food, it's brain power. And I thought about what to eat, what would be a good thing to eat. So I hadn't really planned this out too much, actually. This was kind of more of a half-baked idea that I was going to eat a bagel with a can of tuna fish. That way I could eat it at home, I could prep it quickly and just be out the door. So I have the bagel, I open the can of tuna fish, put the whole can of tuna fish on the bagel and just eat it, and then it's like 6 a.m. So I had never done that before, and my stomach was not ready for it. So within probably 5 minutes of eating it, my stomach started to shake a bit. I felt kind of queasy and I felt nauseous. And I'm like, oh man, this is the worst thing that could possibly happen. I'm going to go throw up the morning of the LSAT when I have to be out the door in like 20 minutes. But the nausea continued, my glands and my saliva was going, and it was not a good experience. And I just knew that I had to get that bagel and tuna out of me. So I went to the bathroom and I threw the whole thing up. And I felt better after that. So I decided to go out and take the LSAT anyway. So I left my apartment, went down on the street, got a banana from a fruit stand that I walked by on the way to the subway. And that was all I ate the day of the exam. I just went down there, ate a banana, that was it. And I ended up getting a 175. Everything went great after all. You know, there were some tough questions as always, but my mindset, I still had that ability, the critical ability to look at arguments, analyze them, make all the deductions, do everything else you've got to do, despite the fact that my morning turned out terribly and certainly took some unexpected turns. So my advice for you is that if something goes wrong the morning of your test, maybe you can't get a ride there or something, or your car breaks down, you can overcome that. You have the tools available to you to overcome whatever obstacles might come your way, and you can still make it to your exam and rock it and get whatever your goal score is, because you have that ability hard baked into you already over the past several weeks and months that you've been studying. So I have no doubt that if you remain calm and collected and focused, you can overcome any obstacle. So anyway, that's my own test day story. I'm sure I'll be sharing more about my LSAT study journey along the way on this YouTube channel in the coming weeks, months, years, decades, who knows. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please make sure to subscribe, stay in touch. I love hearing from students, and I'll do whatever I can to help. So all the best to you and take care.